Hello, welcome to the stream, and hope everyone is having a wonderful day. So today there was a new update. It's a limited time event starting on March 4th to 11th, and that is I'm gonna explain it later. But before I elaborate further on that limited time event, I want to make a clip of that event, and then I'm gonna briefly talk about the event within 1 minute, and then I'm gonna elaborate it afterwards. Event, and the event is the Gilded Goblins Galore. Oh, let me turn off this for a while. Let's turn off the game capture for a while, and then give me a second. So it needs to be under 1 minute. Where's my timer? Just to make sure that I'm within that 60-second clip of Twitch. Okay. Sound check. All right. So there is a new event, limited. So there's a new limited time event coming in on March 4 to March 11, and this is the Gilded Goblins Galore. On this event, there will be different variants of goblins that's going to spawn on the sanctuary. Especially, there will be a high chance that there will be more goblins that's going to spawn when we activate the Goblin Shrine. And then there will be several goblin variants that will have different drops for different variants. So these are the Odious Ector. So this will drop crafting materials, and then there's a Gilded Baron that will drop a gold. Then the Glittering Prim. This will drop gems, fragments, and runes. And then there's a Curious Merle that will drop maximum obols. Not maximum obols, but obols. Gelatinous Cyrus, which it multiplies the more that you kill them. And then most especially the rarest one is the Fancy Old Frederick that will give a Resplendent Spark and legendary items. I think it's more than a minute. Anyway. So this event is going to be so there will be different variants of goblins that are going to spawn between March 4th and to 11th, and then so there will be different goblins here. I think the most, for me, the most valuable goblin here is the gem fragment, the Glittering Prim, and then this one will drop legendary items, the Gelatinous Cyrus, and then this one, I believe this is the rarest one that will drop Mythic Unique and a Resplendent Spark. So can I do that one more time? I feel like it was too long. Give me a second. I'm just gonna So there will be Odious Ector, Gilded Baron, then Curious Merle for the Obols, Gelatinous Cyrus for the legendary items, and boss summoning materials. Dropping additional legendary items at higher torment tiers, gold, boss summoning materials, and a chance of elixir. So there will be legendary items, boss summoning mats, gold, and then elixir. I don't know what are the elixir, like are those the regular ones like the fortitude, resourcefulness? I would say these are limited time elixirs, like what was the elixir last time? Gilded Baron. Was that the Gilded Baron that gives you a bit of XP, 5% experience points, and then 20% increase in damage? Then this one is the Goblin that drop Mythic Unique, Resplendent Spark, and it says, and earns you bragging rights for all time. Does it gives you like some kind of a title or a some kind of a cosmetic that once you have acquired this? So now it makes sense why there were some treasure goblins that have colored portals. Like I have seen like lavender ones, a purple, and then what else that I have seen? I think I've seen, did I see green? I believe I have seen green, and then I believe this one green, and then the most of the time it's the colored, this one. It looks like pink, but it's like a bright purple, which is so this is the rarest. So it says here some goblins was so incredibly rare, it is in its very existence, it's even called into question. So if you manage to even spy a fancy old Frederick, seize the opportunity. You may never get one in a million chance again. Like, I hope this is not this will not have a bug that many people, excuse me, will be able to acquire this one. All right. It's time to play with our Blight Necromancer. So let's so probably today I'm gonna keep leveling up the glyphs, and then starting on March 4, I'm not going to spend my time on the headhunt events. I'm gonna take the I'm thinking I would rather take the opportunity on March 4, since it will be an open the treasure goblins is going to happen mostly on nightmare dungeons and headhunt events. Basically, even on the entire sanctuary, not just on the headhunt events, if you're doing Helltide also. So if you come across, probably especially a Greed Shrine, there will be so many of these treasure goblins that's going to spawn. What else? So what I'm thinking is I'm going on starting on March 4 to 11, so I'll be playing open world nightmare dungeons and headhunt events, so that I'll be able to farm as many of those goblins, and hoping for a chance to get to kill that the Fenric. What's the name? Forgot the name. Fancy old Frederick. That's his name. And we are so slow in town. Okay. Continue in the pit. Not 115. That's too much, sir. What is my we are now 15, right? 15. So we have 40, 15, 50 level difference. 4 level difference. 4, 4, 4. So that's 16, 16, 21, 21 plus 40. 30, sorry, 31. Then plus 40, 71. So let's go 71. If we are still efficient on 71, then at least it's gonna be plus 4 for every upgrade. Patient so far. Melted. Doing good so far. Your chilling wind is ineffective to me, sir. Because I have a metamorphosis, sir. And so far, the cooldown on the soul rift is good. I think my resistance is still oh, okay. I thought I lost my, like, I already configured my my emote wheel. You scared me there for a bit. So far, it's still strong at 71. What time is it? 2.5 minutes. So rip! So rip! So rip! I always forgot my right click. I always forget my right click. Pew pew. Here goes the pew pew. Where's the enemies again? Where are you going? Huh? Here we go again. But, I think there are some, or there are still too many elites on the first floor, I guess, that I have. Good thing that I am. I have 200% movement speed. Otherwise, yeah, I think that area. Okay, so next time, make sure that we clear everything. Told ya. Kaboom! +3? Why +3? So this is already 56 difference, so it's just +3. So just the initial level up to 15 is just +4, and then the rest is +3. Even at the minimum of 40 difference, I think. Like this one. This one is 43. So that's why it's still +3. So this is still 41. Then I would say after this is +2. Yep, I'm correct. Then I have to go +3. Let's go with darkness first. I think I should have gone. Can this do 80? Or is it too much? Let's try 80. Let's see the real potential of this. It's gonna be 8 level jump. Let's see how big is the improvement of this build. And I want to check again the wither. Wither 71 314 increase attacks, increase in our shadow damage over time. That's nice. Still strong. Oh, the stack. Amazing. Oh, speaking of, is this okay? What I need is the attack reduce cooldown. Doing good. Oh, I didn't check on the boss the stack of my attack speed. If everything is stacked according to my configuration yesterday, because I believe the aura of somehow, is it the aura of lament? I believe right now I'm using the aura of misfortune that really applies an aura. Look how fast the grasping veins is resetting its cooldown because of the that is nice. Let's go, let's go. Keep the stack of the Soul Rift. I have so many buffs, I don't know whether the am I able to proc the Flesh Eater? I don't know the word fear. Okay, I guess we're done. Boss time. I guess we need to kill this the minions. Alright. Let's watch out for the stacks. Why there's only 2? Ouch. Give me a second. I thought you inflict non-boss. Okay. I missed the non-boss. When you take damage, then this should be the one? Because this inflicts damage, isn't it? You automatically link yourself. When you take damage, you deal... I forgot the Soul Rift. If I didn't die, they should have been leveled up already. Anyway, which one here? For sure, this is one of the one. Your witchcraft, your witchcraft powers deals. Blah, blah, blah. Your witchcraft powers deal an additional 21% of their damage over 5 seconds. This damage dealt is bleeding, burning, or... I feel like this is a buff. You inflict non-boss enemies near you with aura of misfortune. So when we are in the boss, we're not getting that attack speed. Where is my attack speed right now? $60.1. Minus 15. That's 15. So minus 15, so we are 45. We got the attack speed here. Not this one. Attack speed, attack speed. Okay. Or I think, I think because when we are fighting the enemies, we get 3 stacks, except on the boss. And I believe this one is working because this one is inflicting. Your witchcraft powers deals an additional 21% of their damage over 5 seconds. So this one is applying damage. This one, it gives a crowd control. However, this is only for the non-boss. If you're on the boss, then you're not this one is not applying the crowd control. However, it says here Aura of Misfortune now increases your movement speed. Excuse me. And slows enemies. Now it gives crowd control. Slowing them by 30%. Let's see. 12, 11. Melt like butter. Obelisk, Obelisk who? Obelisk who? Trying to be cocky because he has a barrier and the metamorphosis. Watch out for that big poison explosion. Let's see. Obelisk, eh? There's no more other Paragon boards that we can use. Did I see 1 billion already? Actually, I'm very frequently using the corpse, the flesh eater, the corpse consumption. I mean, if I'm going to use the ring of the sacrilegious soul, I'm losing another multiplier. However, since the ring of the sacrilegious soul can automatically proc while I concentrate on applying the blight, right? Like someone is consuming corpse from me. Then I'm just gonna pick up the blood orb. Artillery. Because the reason why I'm saying that I feel like I'm not taking advantage of the flesh eater and the also the blood begets blood, is just we need to keep on casting the blight continuously in order to keep on stacking those shadow damage over time. The moment that we stop, in just a matter of seconds, so we are losing that a bit of stack. Stack, then flesh eater, pam, then back to spawning. I think as long as we have a good amount of attack speed, maybe blight, and then consume corpse. If we have fast attack speed, then we can proc the flesh eater right away. There you go. The fire from who is that? Is it Elias? Legendary. Next one. I think the next one should be, I think sacrificial. Where is sacrificial? Here. Okay. Ooh. What the heck? Oh, of course it's short because it's not yet, but it's already 15. Oh, if when it becomes level 45, it will be able to hit this one. Okay. So sacrificial. The next one is, next one would be the what's next? Sacrificial. And then Next is Eliminator. Then Exploit. Last is Amplify. I think the best elixir that I need to use is the is it resourcefulness? No, resourcefulness is I forgot the name of that elixir. Resourcefulness is resource cost reduction. I can really see the difference, especially when after stacking so many blight shadow damage over time, and then you start consuming corpse, and then when the flesh eater is activated, you can really see the damage starts to really ticking more harder. Wow, see that? If you forgot to explore that little room, you wouldn't know that there are some elites there, and then you will be wondering why the boss portal is still not open, and then you will only later realize, like, oh, there's still those silly elites just hiding in the corner. Yeah, what if I'm going to use the Ring of the Sacrilegious Soul? What's on my gloves? Great Feast? Well, if I'm going to drop Great Feast, it's like I'm going to lose, I would say, like 50 Flesh Eater, which is 40%. Nah, I think it's... I'm stuck. I think this is still better. I feel like attack speed here is the key. After attacking so fast and then consume the corpse very rapidly, then you have that 6 second window time. Six seconds window time for your buff. No shrine. Hope this is the portal. Not enough. All right. Yeah, I see 1.2 billion. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Oh shoot, I'm full. I'm full. Yeah, I think the 1 billion damage there after you stack those, quickly stacks those overtime, and then when they proc the 71% chance to deal triple damage, then that is going to be a big damage per second hit.
Much thanks, friend.
Skeletal warrior. Do I have this already?
Fine indeed.
The rest is sold. Ooh, Blood Moon breaches. Boo. Boo. I don't have advantage. That's the one, advantage. Let's buy that advantage. We need that one. It's just plants. Oh, is this basic? Advance. Angel breath. Well, we have a lot. We're rich. Rich in boastfulness. Rich in boastfulness. $80. I'm gonna try if all of our glyphs is 45. Can we clear Pete 90 without any master rank items? Beware of the poison, sir. We're still gonna die if we stay long. If we stay too long on that pool. Deads. Small room, small room. That's what I'm talking about. Small room that can cause trouble. Yeah, I've never seen a billion before without no masterwork on the blight before. I've never seen that billion. I have seen billion only when I have the Era Perdition, I have the mythic items, but right now, non-masterwork. And this is because also on the new improved Reaper's Pursuit. Oh shoot! The poison explosion, I guess. The poison explosion. Or again, maybe I forgot the barrier again. The soul rift. Yep, we need attack speed. Oh! Easy, easy. We need to be careful. Somehow the enemies here are a bit tougher. I don't have. I believe I still have I still have the decay augmentation. This enough? The minions? Alright. I don't see the okay. Three. One more. Oh shit, we died. Could have leveled up this again. It's your fault. Your fault. Are we full? Not yet. Ring, intelligence, okay. Life, okay. Then we can replace this one. Where is it? This one. With the desecrated ground. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, the only unique that we can still wear this one, either the T-Bolt's Will, I forgot the affixes on the T-Bolt's Will. Ooh. Life, the stats, resource, damage reduction while unstoppable. X-Files. On lucky hit, your damage overtime effects have up to 75% chance to erupt, dealing blank damage of the same time to surrounding enemies. So we are dealing shadow damage, dealing 9,697. Can I try this one? Can I try this ring?
What color and brilliance.
Let's see how that ring works. Okay. Only 58%, so there is out of the 75, it says 75, right? 75. So it's still really hard to see the explosion from the X-Files. It's hard to see the damage though. Though that one has a damage over time. Well, we'll see it on the boss later. Because it says deal damage of the same type, so meaning it is a damage but not a damage over time. It only says of the same type, so that is also a shadow damage. So that one scale with your shadow damage, but not a shadow damage over time. So the witherboard, the legendary node on the witherboard is not going to, the X-Files is not getting the benefit on the witherboard, especially on the legendary node. I mean, it deals maybe it deals a good amount of damage, but it's just it doesn't scale further on a shadow damage over time build. Come here. What are you doing there? That's why it's so hard to kill these enemies. The there is a hiding DR. Minutes. Melted. Let's go. The hag. Want to see the big damage? When is that 1 billion proc is happening? Okay, next is Eliminator. No? Nope. Total armor. Total armor.
There's power and equitable transaction.
Your damage overtime effects have up to 75% chance to erupt.
Fine indeed.
Let me One socket.
Finest jewels in sanctuary.
Great feast. The damned, blighted, sacrificial embalmer. Hardened bones. Hardened bones.
Fare thee well.
Can I still survive without the hardened bones? Right, this is a good map. Keep stacking the shadow damage over time. Need speed, need speed. There are so many pack abilities here on this map. Shadow damage over time doesn't crit. Hit 80. So let's go. 2.5 minutes. 50% completion. Okay, let's move. Any elites? I need to hunt down the elites. Artillery. Peek, peek, boo. Let's hurry up. Let's try to clear open the portal to the pit boss in not less than 10 minutes. I mean 10 minutes on timer, so basically that's 5 minutes. We guys share the same fate. From my ooh. Right. Scourge the land. Bugged. When that big kaboom is happening on our shadow damage over time. Pressure. But I see a build damage on the elites, and that is because of additional 20% damage from the eliminator. I would say plus 10 because it's not yet legendary. Plus we have the 15%. Is it 15% from the Titan's Fall in our passive skill tree? See the damage stat: 200, 300, 200, 400, 800, 1000. 1.2. So if we can attack as with tremendous speed, we can inflict as many damage over time depending on how many stacks that we can inflict within the 10-second window. Basically, the shadow damage over time from the blight has only 3 seconds. I thought it was 6 before. Oh. Okay. 2.4 million damage. It means that you only have 3 seconds. So what it means is that after 3 seconds, the first inflicted damage over time will expire. Of course, if you keep on attacking, you cast a new one. Damage over time is taking a new stack of a new overtime again. So I would say if you have only a 100% attack speed, then you are dealing 3 stacks within 3 seconds. However, we are wearing now the Vulture Talon. That adds an additional 50% speed on the damage overtime. So now I believe 50%, so that's we are dealing within correct me if I'm wrong, it's basically 4.5 seconds. Sorry, it's not 4.5 seconds. It's that you are inflicting 1.5 of shadow damage overtime per second. So each second, 1.5 times 3. So that's 6. Six stacks of DOT within 3 seconds. Damn. Yeah, if I'm going to replace this with Sacrilegious Soul, besides that I'm losing 45% increased damage, I'm also losing skill damage on the intelligence, because the Ring of the Sacrilegious Soul it's just, to be honest, there's no more Paragon board that we can. The other Paragon board is, of course, Cult Leader, Blood, the Bloodbath, Bone Graft, what else? Hulking Monstrosity. Basically, there's nothing for our shadow damage overtime that we can take advantage of. The problem here is this one needs to consume corpse and blood orbs. I mean, for the blood orbs, there's no problem when we have so many enemies that we can produce as many blood orbs through the corpse tendrils. But for a single target like the boss, because the idea of the shadow damage overtime is you need to really cast the blight as continuously as you can, so that those damage overtime stacks will be keep on stacking, inflicting, and then those maximum stacks will have a 71% chance to deal triple damage. So alright, next one is Exploit. Then last is Amplify. Let me check the glyphs again to ensure that everything is properly activated, like Eliminator, 145, Intelligence. Okay, this one. Are you activated as well? Increase damage by 5%. Where is the Scourge? You deal increased damage to enemies inflicted by shadow damage over time. For every 5 intelligence purchased within range, you deal 1.3 increased shadow damage over time. I mean, this one is adding an additional 45% intelligence. Oh, sorry, 45 intelligence. What do you mean 45%? 45 intelligence. So 45 intelligence times 0.125. I know with regards to the elites, how much is that? Give me a second. Let me open my... So 45 times 0.125. So that is 5.6 increase in skill damage. However, Scourge, for every 5 intelligence, this one has 104 intelligence. So 104, and then we're increasing our damage even further. Let me try to upgrade the Scourge Glyph. Let's see the difference. I will put on hold on the amplifier for a while. Probably we can still oops, what happened? Ooh. Resistance, resistance. Resistance. That's a single modifier elite. There's supposed to be another group, isn't it? Oh, there's 3 of them there. It's like it only shows 1 elite, but somehow it covers the other 2 elites, like they stack all together. But only the what's that? The explosion, like this one. What is this? Explosive modifier elite is the only one that shows on the map. Do we have here? Now this one is a single elite because it has 3 modifiers. Do you call that modifiers, or I don't think they're affix. Affix. I think they're modifiers. Do we have here? Lethal Shrine. I don't need the Lethal Shrine because I'm not doing critical strike damage. Melted. Attack speed is good. Attack speed. Movement speed is really good. DR. Kill the DR first. Why am I getting hurt? Ooh! How's my resistance though? Is it really bad? 57.9? What? Let's go here. Wow, I died twice on this run. That is bad. Hey, where are you going? Damage. I died twice, 1.5. 90 seconds, so that's 1.5 minutes. Supposedly it's running for 9.5 minutes if we didn't die. Okay, I guess this is it. Or not. Let's go, sir. Seven, 9, 1.5, 2, 2.8. I've seen 2.8 at maximum. I guess I don't know if that is the maximum, but I'm seeing 2 now. What do we need? Ring. Okay, speaking of Scourge, where is it? Man, I died. I died. So we're clearing a bit. I would say 6 minutes.
Fine indeed.
Whoops.
Return soon.
I believe we got a root hold.
Good in it.
Got a root hold. Yep. Ovals, maybe.
Not a bad. Shame that. Hello, not a bad pull that.
Nope.
An equitable transaction. Follow the stars.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? Better than starting from nothing.
Yeah, it's just gonna. I feel like it's just a waste of time that I still keep selling those rares and magic items. I'm just gonna salvage them.
Stars of sanctuary. Much thanks, friend.
Only the legendary and ancestral that I don't need. Okay, one more ring.
Spirit, give it a go. Hello, shining. Hello, shining beauty.
Critical strike damage. Critical strike damage. Nope.
Equitable transaction.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What you need? I'll keep my forge hot.
Okay. Just farming. Upgrading the glyphs. No debts, please. No debts. There you are. Whoa. Whoa. I forgot to check if there's a world boss though. World boss. Or maybe there was. I didn't set the timer again. See? You didn't cast a soul rift. Yeah, I'm not really using the corpse explosion, the flesh consuming corpse. I mean, the blighted corpse explosion is still fine there on the skill bar because it provides an additional 20% increased damage. I forgot that I really need to keep on casting the Soul Rift as frequently as I can because that will also proc the activate the finality. Three minutes. 50%. But I suppose that the a single elite compared to a triple elite packs, I would say they provide the same value of filling the bar, that the single elite is not just a single elite equivalent. Otherwise, I feel like the run is going to be unfair if all of the elites are single elite pack, and then you're gonna be slow on the pit. Then 53, 43. $256. Wow, look at that damage tick. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Alright, nice damage. Okay, word two resistances, right? Because we are bad at resistances. At 2.4. Yeah, when we equip the glyph, when we equip the scourge, we'll try to see how much is the damage that we will see on the blight skill. Hmm, 4.3. Poison explosion. We need to be careful. No deaths. Yeah, I'm running out of evade. So I need to find, I don't know if I have boots that have intelligence and life, or with essence. that has attack reduce cooldown of evade. Oh, that was it delayed? It's like it really waited for me to pass through on them, and then hey, there's the necromancer! Explode! 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 What the heck? I think once we also I'm thinking, let me see. Because if I'm going to wear the Air of Perdition, if I'm going to wear Air of Perdition, 1, 2, 3, 4, I have only 4 utilities. Okay. Shall I just balance between the soul rift duration and the blight size? Because I feel like I need the blight size. It's still small. Of course, the larger the coverage, the faster that we can, the more enemies that we can kill. DR. Woo! Obelisk. It hurts, it hurts. It hurts. I mean, because of the Zekrun also, right? We are reducing the cooldown of the Soul Rift. Like, it's so fast. Or maybe 1 Soul Rift duration is enough? Seer and Zek. I feel like one or three stacks of the damage over time is enough to kill them. Like 1, 2, 3, leave. 1, 2, 3, leave. 1, 2, 3, leave. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And 40. 1.4. Where's the big? I see 2 a while ago. Is it because I was able to... Again, blood orbs. All right. Okay. No deaths. This is crucial. No deaths so that we can upgrade right away the scourge, and then let's see the potency of the scourge compared to the eliminator. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Because the reason why I need the diameter of the blight, basically the size of the blight, because there are some chances that I'm a bit far away on the enemies, and because it has a very small pool, take note that the second enhancement of the blight that we're using is we're getting an additional 20% increased damage when we are inside of the blight. Like especially for bigger packs, there's a chance that maybe we're not standing on the blight, then we're losing that additional 20%. Next floor. Okay, double DR. Yeah, if we have increased more attack speed, when we consume the corpse to proc the flesh eater, we can easily go back again on inflicting damage over time. If you have only one attack per second, so you need 5 corpse consumption in order to proc the flesh eater. So it's like 1, 2. How fast we are? 1, 2, 3. Okay, how fast? No more corpse. Okay. Did it activate it? Can't see it. Where's the buff? Okay. It's not that slow. And I guess all you need to do first is keep casting your skills so that you can produce as many corpses as you can. Then after inflicting a few seconds, then corpse consumption. Yeah. Do the corpse explosion in order to Are you guys gonna open the portal? Okay, there you go. I think that's the triple damage, the billion. If you keep on stacking the blight, and then I believe I'm inflicting around 500 to the boss, and then times 3, something like that. This is it? Nice. Alright, let's change and let's see the damage output. We have seen the eliminator. Now let's place in %15 increased damage, while eliminator is already 18%. But take note, it also adds 5.6% from the additional intelligence, the 45, but this one is 115 shadow damage over time. And this one will become times 3 when this one is proc. $801.5%. It's just we don't have the multiplier. Penitent, life intelligence. Can I save this one?
Thanks, friend.
Blight. Where's my... Do I still need this? I don't have extra amulet, isn't it? Now... Okay. Give me a second. Let's see. Skill tree. Every 8 times an enemy receives shadow damage while you are affected by Shadow Blight, they take additional shadow damage. Shadow Blight's damage is increased by shadow damage overtime bonus. Is that already 1428 1802? If I will remove this one, okay. Because there is one aspect that I tried to use before, but it's really not that effective. Okay, we're gonna do two test runs. One is to check whether the Scourge is going to outperform the Eliminator. And then the next test run, and that would be my last run for tonight, the second one, is the if I'm going to replace the Great Feast with the Decay aspect. We can see the damage tick later on the boss. Ooh! What is that? That's a big smash. I already see the smash of the axe, but I didn't realize that it's going to hit me that hard. Boo. Still hard to see the what? What was that? An explosion? I'm getting scammed. It's just boom. Oh, oh. Give me a second. I feel like, is it my resistances? Because I'm out of the incenses. It's only just 58.5. Oh, my armor. What happened to my armor? I remember But is it last night? This one was okay. How did I lose the armor? Okay. So, okay, that makes sense. So without the incense, I'm losing armor. But then again, if I'm okay for now, because once I wear the other occult gems, I can get back those armor again. Then plus, if we masterwork the items, we can fully cap the armor. Okay. 56 of 85. That's big. I don't really see the difference. Anyway, we're gonna see on the boss. Because sometimes depends on. I feel like ooh, I'm cornered. I'm cornered by the poison explosion. Because sometimes it depends also on the type of the elites that you are engaging. Whether they have like a tough armor, or they have a high HP. Flesh Eater is activated. Give me a second. Where is the Flesh Eater? The indicator here that shows Flesh Eater, it is not saying that the Flesh Eater has been activated. It shows that the Flesh Eater, you are consuming corpse, therefore you are proccing the Flesh Eater, but not yet. You need to consume 5. So when you see that the Flesh Eater is activated, it's not yet activated. Okay. What's next? Then let's start with exploit. Oh, I haven't upgraded this yet to 45. Okay, there's one more I want to test. One more. And let's see the difference. Intelligence. Healing receive. Well, intelligence GA is good. Like this one, right? Maybe I can roll a life here. And then change this to armor and then blight size. How about we do it now?
Some steel you need.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go. Oh. Enchant. Give me. Okay, so I will say give me life. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, It increases the next Shadow Blight's damage within 10 seconds by 50, stacking up to 5 times, 250% increase. And that refers to this one, the Shadow Blight damage. Every 8 times an enemy receives shadow damage from you while they are affected by Shadow Blight. Let's see. Because this is an additional shadow damage. This is not a shadow damage overtime. That's the thing. Let's see. It scales its damage through our shadow damage overtime. But when it erupts, it is not a shadow damage overtime but just a regular damage. The question is, does it crit? What happened to my soul rift? Oh, of course, of course. Let's go out. Okay. Of course. Every time, we always forget to bring back the aspect. Well, this one is also good. If we are not taking advantage of the embalmer, we can also use this one, the void. What is this one? Void? Okay, that one is good. What's this? Aura.
The magics await your return.
Nah, I'm just gonna use the void. On fast farming. We need embalmer here. Okay, one more time. It's not because we remove the soul rift duration on the helm. It's really the curse aura. It plays a big role. Then let's prove it. I feel like I'm dealing lesser damage. But again, we'll see. We shall see. Because that Shadow Blight damage only happens on the 10th time that the enemy receives shadow damage. So it's really hard to see when is that happening though. Like there should be like some kind of indicator, like that is the shadow damage proc, the shadow blight proc, like a damage that is in purple. Like, ooh, that was almost done. Is it really doing the damage? Like shadow damage over time, increasing the proc of the decay. And take note the fact that our damage over time on this season, with the help of the Phantom String, seems okay. Even though I lost that, we're talking about 45% increased damage, but seems okay. We have a big boy here that's so hard to kill. Big boy. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nope. So let's replace the what level am I? Okay, last run, just to make the exploit to legendary. Let me place you here for a while. I may need you later on.
Equitable transaction.
Is this bugged? Usually my gold is here, isn't it? Now I can see the gold here, or did I? Was there a setting that I'm not aware of? Like usually the gold is here. Or later on, oh, if I remember, when I started the stream, there's a gold here. No, it's gone. I thought I lost my gold. It shows here now. But it shouldn't be. Because this is the witchcraft. There's no gold here. Requirement. What? I got scammed. Scammed. Okay, let's bring back the Great Feast. Was it favorite? Great.
Impeccable.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like Great Feast is still better. And then when we start to masterwork the items, we need intelligence. And look at that damage tick. How big is my blight now? Still small. Anyway, when we start masterworking the items, that will increase the blight. It's still not yet over. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Let's check out this. See? We're gonna go back here later if we didn't kill this trying to teleport. Anyone here? Okay. Let's go to the next floor. Explore. Jewelry. No one here. No elite. Kill the DR. Hey, let me through. Hey. Oh, you're trying to scam me, eh? That's bad. That's bad. Beware, poison explosion. I know your tricks, sir. Delete, 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 delete. I guess. Oh, I think this is not yet the last pack. I guess this is the last pack. Not yet. This is the last. Not yet. I have to kill another group of minions again. Ew. Deck. I have no more soul rip. Oh! I told you. I need minions. Hi someday. So far so good. Come on, give me a billion tick. That's the problem. When we get knocked back, we lose the momentum of the blight. Amplify. Okay, last run for tonight. Then on Saturday, I'm going to continue on farming on the pit. Just keep pushing the keep upgrading the glyph, and then just to prepare on Tuesday for the new event. It would be better to invest on farming headhunt events on Tuesday. Zan and Loom. This is fine. Seer. I think this one should be Zan. Let's replace this one, Chuck. Zan. Let's replace Seer there. Yeah, I'm also looking forward for that Frederick. I always forgot his name. What's his name again? Fancy old Frederick. I don't know how... We don't know how rare is that the mythic goblin is. But I hope it will not get a bug that at the start of the event, many players will be finding that the mythic goblin right away. Where we are. Seer. This is fine. Then Zan. Where's the Zan? $150. Cast 1.5. Okay, we're good with this one. My plan with the Blight here is, let's see if it has the same power of the other build wherein it can still clear pit 90 without masterworking the items. Yeah, I think the best one, yeah, it will be good, of course, to find all of those goblins. But if you are really just looking forward to take advantage of the loot of those treasure goblins, is of course the one that has the gold, the yellow one, and then what's the other one? The one that split. It's the forgot the name. The one that split into 3. That one drops a legendary item, and then there's another one that drops a gem. Yeah. Yeah, the light blue one. But the light blue one, according to the mechanic, you need to kill the big one, and then it will split into little ones. The one that you need to kill is the little ones. That is the time that it will die and then drop the treasure bag. Yeah, I also played Diablo 3 back in the day. There was this I forgot the name of that dungeon, like a rainbow dungeon. The portal is kind of rainbow, then you have to enter, and then there will be so many like funny unicorns that you're going to kill, and then it will drop, and there will be so many golds and loots that you can acquire. Where are the elites again? Are they hiding here somewhere? Let's go, let's go. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I played Diablo 3, I believe 2013. When the game was launched. And then I stopped playing Diablo 3. And then I came back 2019. I stopped playing Diablo 3 in 2013 because my laptop was stolen. So it was most of my savings during that time. So I was not able to recover that quickly. So it's like there's nothing I can do. So I just have to wait for another time that I can buy another computer or a laptop. And then it was 2019, so 60 years later. Then I went back. My account is still alive. It's still there. Oh shoot! It's still I still have my account, and then I was able to play again. But I didn't purchase the expansion because I knew back in 2019 Diablo 4 is going to be launched soon, so I didn't bother to purchase the expansion. Though on the expansion, that's where the you can play the Necromancer. Though Necromancer is one of my favorite characters. Even on Diablo 2, I always play the Necromancer. I always having fun with those so many minions with me. Okay, I think I know why I'm dying. I don't have the incense anymore. Low armor. That's why. Let's go. Few more. We died a lot already. Yeah, the Poison Nova. That is a cool that is a cool skill. Okay, show me 9.5, 1 billion, 1.2, 1. Uh-oh. Yeah. You're gonna lose the damage momentum of the blight once you stop casting the skill. That's why you can still cast the corpse explosion for just a brief moment if you knew that you have so many stacks of the blight already. The problem is when you get knocked back, then you have to start the momentum again. But the damage is better now. Non-masterwork items, 46 level glyphs, and it already starts to deal at around 1 billion damage already, and that is because of, I believe, the Reaper's aspect that gives us right now 100% on increased damage, which is very nice. Now what I'm thinking here is, if we are getting more damage from, especially with the Reaper's aspect, we're not really taking advantage of the Shadow Blight damage here. Maybe on the affixes here, instead of the shadow damage over time, maybe damage only, like flat damage, like damage to close, maybe damage to close. So whatever damage that we have here, it will be, I would say, but I believe that is all damage. Damage to close is a different bucket. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out because I feel like the shadow damage over time is only just a flat damage on the shadow damage over time. It doesn't being scaled by anything other than the dam aspect increases shadow damage to enemies, which is shadow damage over time is still a shadow damage. But I think not. Shadow damage. Yeah, because this is shadow damage over time. This is damage with shadow. So these two are different. However, the dam aspect is increasing the shadow damage of this one because this is a shadow damage. So it increases the blight. The blight's damage is coming from the intelligence, shadow damage over time also, and including this one. Right now we are getting a 100% multiplier because we have 5 darkness skill on our skill bar. I think before I forget, let's upgrade the glyph. We're almost complete. Let's upgrade the amplify. Can I go back to the town and let's see what's the affixes on the tempering? Offensive. Damage. This is the one I'm talking about. $191. This is the one. Oh, give me a second. Why it's only 1221? Why it's only 221? It should be double. But I believe we're getting more. What I want to try, so let's try this one. Intelligence, maximum life. Intelligence 82. Shadow damage. Let's grab one ring. This one. And this one has a damage. Well, I would say this is enough. Let's go out. This should have been better at the training grounds. 925. 925 733 941. They're basically the same. Are you talking about because of the speed? It doesn't make sense. Oh, of course. Of course. They're not the same. There you go. It increases further compared to this one. So again, 733. Okay. it's better to test it on the training ground. So I'll be streaming around 10 a.m. on Saturday. I'll be back on Saturday. Okay. I'm just observing. I see 500. At most, I see 518, 529, around 500. It's just, why am I losing essence? Maybe let's bring up the boss dummy. Seven, 735, 878. Okay. I see 9. Give me a second. I have the curse aura, right? How come I'm not proccing the reduced cooldown? I know I lose the ultimate cooldown here. $925, I see 925. Approx. Okay. Well, the problem here is, okay, let's remove the gem so that it will be balanced, because this one has a phantom string. Okay. This one has more shadow damage. $948, $957, $950. Oh, I see $1 billion now. Is it because what is this one? Zan. Can we bring in the Tamrune for a while? Tamrune. Oh, no worries, someday. Yeah, just feel free to drop by whenever you have a chance. $800, $985. I'm still losing. Why? It's really hard when the soul rift is down, because I'm going to lose the damage. Or maybe where is it? Give me this one for a while. But I'm going to lose the, oh, okay, the curse aura is here. I don't need embalmer, so we're fine. Okay. 361, 876, 907. 843, 841, 898, 920. Nine nine eight, 972. Okay, I see a billion. Okay, I see 1.1 approximately. Now let's place in this one. It has lesser damage, but according to this one, it has more all damage. 1041. It adds approximately 90. Nine 961, 954, 827. Again, this is just 33 damage, but if we imprint it with the right one, this is going to be 45. It's just plus 12 times double, an additional 20. It's close. The damage is being increased by 100%. The shadow damage over time. There's no scalar on the damage over time. There's nothing. Though I don't know if you equip all of these three. This one is also damage of flat damage. Will they outperform the shadow damage over time, including this one? Because take note, when you say damage here, the Great Feast is increasing the damage of the all damage here as well. Though if I'm not mistaken, this one will be scaled by the Blight 270%. So it's really hard to tell right now until I have to because 718, this one, yeah, that's huge. Around 17k. Oh, 17. Yeah, 17k. Anyway, it's not yet the end. But what I think the key here is to really attack as fast as we can. What is our attack speed right now? 9.1. Why 9.1? Because of this one. So we add an additional 24. 24. So right now our attack is 1.51. 1.51. If we can make this two attacks per second, do I have accelerating here? That's huge. 800. $1.98 at an additional 120%. Probably if we masterwork the Breath of the Coven. We still need attack speed here. We need attack speed. Come on. Attack, 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 attack. Ah, no. Now I remember. Attack speed is not going to increase the damage output of the damage over time. It's because the damage tick per second, that damage tick per second, no matter how fast we attack, we're just attacking fast. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But by a bit. The problem is we don't have any other source of attack speed other than so hey, where's my weapon? 2529. Anyway, so on Saturday, I'm just gonna keep pushing on the pit, upgrading the glyphs, and then I want to try this one again on the Infernal Hordes. I'm not going to farm the Obdusite on the Nightmare Dungeons. I'm gonna save my Nightmare Sigils during the Gilded Goblins Galore event on March 4th, which is on Tuesday. So alright, that's it for me today, and again, thank you very much for watching and have a good one, guys. See you on Saturday. Bye.